So I remember being asked at this online training group to share my traveling experience, that I had an opportunity to visit near 30 countries. And the reaction was, wow, good for you, that's impressive. Everyone was amazed, but me. Instead, I replied, well, there's 195 countries in the world to visit, so there's still places to go. I wasn't arrogant. And I wasn't sassy. This is simply how I was raised. And that fact that I was not allowed to dream about traveling growing up because it was just not part of my reality then. I grew up when the ticket on the plane was something that family couldn't afford, and priority was the new pair of shoes that I was wearing after my brother. So I didn't share the story because I just simply thought it wasn't worth the story. Being raised, I was taught not to brag about things, be modest, and be grateful for what you have, because someone might not even have what I had, which not much, but I didn't know any better. That belief formed all my achievements, whether it's 27 years of professional dancing experience, or speaking in different languages, or winning several pageants, so it would just become a fact, and not much to it. Because you can always jump higher, run faster, and hey, some people speak 7 languages, so there's a lot of room for improvement for you. And those sayings will minimize the value, and story will remain in the past, and I wasn't sure how I got there. But what I'm passionate about is to listen in people's stories, because we all have unique experiences and beautiful story like no one else does. Like, how did you overcome the struggle? Where you come from? And I know those stories are extremely valuable and important to you. Because when I gained my value in years of performing or world traveling, I would just tie down to just a trip or just a lesson that I took. Because I've got my fair share of that story, so not much to share about it. What I was missing by exposing myself and sharing my story, being vulnerable, someone else might get even bigger value out, get inspired, or questioning own life. The reason I'm sharing this with you because we naturally tend to compare ourselves a lot, especially in entrepreneurship world, to others or a future version of self to be bigger and better. But what if we are already better at what we do today? Would that be an amazing day to wake up to? Because I'm sure it's worth to hear a story. I bet it would be a valuable one. Why am I recording this video? Because I would like to invite to connect and have a conversation. Let's meet. Where are you at in life with your story?